Unit 10 vocabulary. Acquiesce. Even though the temperature outside fluctuates so much in April, I acquiesced to have my wedding then so my sister could make it before moving to South Carolina. Allure. The man found the woman's perfume alluring and enticing. Because of this appeal, he found himself asking her out on a dinner date. His charisma landed him a date. Applicable. The car salesman did a great job going through the lease contract with me. He pointed out any applicable fees and surcharges associated with my contract without giving me any extraneous information. Attribute. I attribute my assiduous nature to my father. He is the most hard-working man I know, and I try to make him proud in everything I do. Amend. The school amended the dress code to something more feasible when the administration realized that it was not very pragmatic to try to enforce the no hoodies and no flip-flops rules. Animosity. Eagles fans are known for their animosity for the Cowboys. It takes fortitude to wear a Cowboys jersey to an Eagles game because Cowboys fans get booed and harassed by the Eagles fans. Antipathy. Sandra's antipathy for cold weather was relentless. When everyone else was enjoying a few days off from the blizzard, she was complaining loudly that she had to endure snow and ice. Belligerent. His belligerent attitude makes it hard to coach him. Whenever his coach gives him pointers to improve his swing or throw, he gets angry and does not listen. Bellicose. The abused pit bull, not surprisingly, is bellicose around new people. He is always ready to defend himself, and you have to coerce him to let you pet him. Chagrin. When my crush asked my best friend to prom, I thought he was going to ask me and got excited. When I realized what was happening, I was overwhelmed by chagrin and could not bring myself to be happy for her. Clemency. The judge decided to show clemency and let the defendant James off with just a warning and parole and no jail time. It was implausible that James would ever steal again because he had clearly learned his lesson from the judge's mercy. Complacent. The Joneses were so wealthy that they became complacent. They never thought about the dangers of spending too much money on extraneous things, and they ended up so deeply in credit card debt that they could not pay. Comprehensive. Because of her copious instructions, I felt that I had comprehensive understanding of the research paper format. Constitute. While having a great pitcher is an important part of the softball team, the pitcher does not constitute an entire team. It is comprised of 8 other players on the field. Engross. Jason was so engrossed in watching a movie on his computer that he didn't realize that his teacher had digressed to a different topic altogether. Nondescript. There was nothing that made the nondescript burger joint stand out against the others in the area. Paradox. The fact that my aunt claims to hate children but has 7 kids is an interesting paradox. Rampant. Although my mom finds solace in gardening, the summer that she was sick didn't allow her to garden. Because she was remiss in taking care of her flowers, the weeds were rampant and killed some of her favorite plants. Recession. People were afraid to spend money during the recession because they were unsure of their ability to replace the funds. Subjective. The judge was dismissed from the case because of the subjective views he held about the defendant.